My no-hill battle to fame and fortune. I say no-hill because it has not been uphill at all. It's been very flat, very linear, very nothingness. But why do I want to be famous in the first place? For whatever reason, I see myself doing what Michael Jackson would have wished he was able to do, which was create his art, perform it in the best way he possibly could, but still at the end of the day be able to have a private life with his family. And so, yeah, I'm not really trying to be like a crazy billionaire or whatever. Like, I see myself just making $5,000 or $5 million and then disappearing. But anyways, I've been working on this for a very long time. Since 2015, it's 2026 now. I'm 28 years old. I've been working on this since I was 18. My YouTube channel is called Expensive Taste. I have uploaded 586 videos. Some of them are shorts. A lot of them are full-length videos. Some of them I have already privated. And so I've uploaded a lot more than 586. And yeah. For the longest time, I wasn't able to get past 200 subscribers, but in the beginning of 2025, I started with 500 subscribers, and then I got to 1.4 thousand subscribers. But even with that, I'm not able to monetize my channel because I also need 4,000 watch hours. And so I have 4 watch hours, and that's less than, I don't know, that's definitely less than 1%. And the crazy thing is 2025 is when I got the over 1K subscribers, but it was when I was actually, I gave up on the channel because I was busy, okay? It was a very busy year. But then one of my shorts went viral, and it was I don't know, it was annoying because I'm really, that's the one you guys want? It was, I used the sound, who in the hell put the muffin in the freezer? I did. What you gonna do about it? That popped off. Got over 1 million views. And then 2020 is really when I was going hard, when I understood my why and what I actually wanted to do. When I made the decision, I am going to make as much art as possible. I'm going to share it with the world, and yeah, I'm just gonna do great. I did great, honestly. 2020 was probably one of the best years, really, in a very long time. And that was because I got to be home. I got to be home, and I got to be so creative. I was posting on YouTube every other day. And yeah, popping off. I made a quarantine parody video that I swore was gonna go viral, and everyone who saw it swore it was gonna go viral because it was just that good. I did a parody of When Will My Life Begin, but it was When Quarantine Will End. It was so hilarious. And still to this day did not go viral whatsoever at all. It just recently, I checked today, it's got 327 views, and it's been out for 5 years. So very annoying, but whatever. Wasn't meant to be. And I released my first single, Risky Behavior, December 2020. Risky behavior, it's what I live for. I take the risk for you. Yes, this is my video, so I'm gonna be singing, because that's what I am. I'm a singer-songwriter, okay? In 2020, I also wrote my first book, Miss the Point, but of course, I didn't publish it yet, so that's just letting you know that I wrote it in 2020. And then 2021 is when I started my 50 songs in 50 weeks project. I announced on Instagram that I was going to be releasing a song every single week until I made it to 50 songs. And I did a very good job, actually. Not all the songs were great. I'm not gonna say, I don't know, I'm not gonna glaze myself and say that every song was a hit. Some of them were good, some of them were mid, some of them were bad, whatever. And it didn't sound professional because I'm not a professional music producer, but to the degree that I was working hard and being consistent, I should have gotten some payoff, honestly, something. But yeah, I made it to 38 weeks with very little support, and I was sharing everything on SoundCloud, YouTube, and Instagram. And I say little support with lots of love, okay? Lots of love to the people who did support me, my friends and my family and some other strangers, but still nothing ever made it past like, I don't know, 200 views. And so the hashtag I used was 50 weeks with Nasa. Yeah, and all these songs are still available. You can still watch them. I didn't take anything down. And then 2022, I released a song called This Is Poetry. I didn't really promote that too much because it was just like whatever, but it goes, I'm attracted by your spell. I see your beauty like no one else. It's not sabotage, it's a work of art. Love it. And then ultraviolet. Ultraviolet, I won't fight and make the old decay. Holy fire, sanctifier. That one was a really good one. It was like more of like a Christian song. A song about like, I guess, being sanctified. And then 2022 is also when I had my first concert. My friend, she has like a group of artist friends, and they invited me to perform on their show because they saw that I was doing my 50 songs and 50 weeks project, and they're like, dang, Nasa actually has some talent. And then I did my concert, and I performed a song, Bittersweet, which is not available anymore because it's just too savage. It went, F you and all that you stand for. From you I expected much more. It's to the point where I can't see your face without, wait, I don't know, I forgot the rest of the words. But anyways, I took it away because it was like, the Christian in me was all like, forgive him, let it go. But then I also performed Mr. Selling on the Block, and people went bananas for that song. I should have released it like officially 2022, but like, yeah, the crowd loved it. I was very much feeling myself on the stage. But yeah, anyways, 2023, I released Lover Girl Medley, and it has 11 songs and it's 33 minutes long. One of those songs is Ultraviolet, and then 10 of these songs were from the 50 Weeks project. These were just songs that I felt like were really good, that, you know, they didn't get much of a chance to shine, and I wanted to not just have it on SoundCloud, but officially have it like on Apple Music and Spotify, but I didn't want to like release every single one, and so I made it into one Lover Girl medley. And I didn't like re-record anything either, which is so funny because like I've been sharing all of my music, not hiding anything. And then when I released Lover Girl Medley, I had one person message me and say, oh wow, your singing has gotten much better. And I'm just like, what do you mean it's gotten much better? This is the same exact recording that I was sharing in 2021. Like, I don't know, that was like weird to me. It's like for some reason in 2021, no one wanted to actually hear me as an artist. It wasn't until they forgot about me and stopped caring that they were actually able to receive it in a way that was all like, oh wow, this is actually good. But I don't know, people were more critical when I first started, and then whatever, it doesn't matter, I don't care. And then 2023, I published my book, Missed the Point, in November, and that is the book I wrote in 2020 about it's a memoir. It's a memoir of my college days and my heartbreak and my trauma, and my healing. And it's no longer available, and that's how it's supposed to be. It was there for a moment. I had it out for 9 months. A lot of my friends and family, they bought their copies, and now my secrets can live with them. And let's see, 2024, your greatest enemy. You can't stand to see a smile on my face. It pains you, consumes you. Anyways, and then trophies. I get trophies and awards. I get new high scores. Couldn't ask for more. Blood blessings rain. Oh, it pours. Love that one. Did not get as much hype as it deserved. I made a super cute music video for it too. And then I released Mr. Selling on the Block, which was 2 years too late. Nobody cared by the time I shared it. But yeah, the people at the concert, bananas. I actually recorded the concert, and that's on my YouTube channel. And let's see, I think the title is like called Heartbreak Hangover. Yeah, so Expansive Taste, Heartbreak Hangover 2022. And this is probably the title of the video. And then let's see, 2025. That was my very busy year. That was when in my personal life, I wasn't really doing much more for like my artistry or my social media, but I opened a business, I got married, blah, blah, blah. And so, but in 2025, I did release my song, Dead Weight. I'm so glad I lost 11 ounces. You cut my heart, I feel so exhausted. And then, let's see. Oh yeah, the year I got 1,000 subscribers. Who in the hell put the muffin in the freezer? That short. Of all the things, that one. And then, we're in 2026. Be careful. And yeah, I mean, it's a great song. I don't feel like singing it because it's so fresh and so recent. You can literally check on my most recent post and boom, there's Be Careful. But yeah, I feel like I've been hustling. I feel like I've been hustling to my best ability with the resources that I have. And I've just been waiting for my hit, for my viral moment, and it hasn't come. And I can understand, like, when I decided that I would collaborate with God and like find out whatever the best timing is, I can understand. Like, I'm glad things didn't pop off in 2021 because I was glued to the most toxic person ever. Or at least one of, yeah, it would have been a bad situation. He would have just used me for my money. He would have just like destroyed it, sabotaged it. He literally was sabotaging it during this time. He was all like, Nasa, just stop the project. Nasa, you don't have the resources. Just like, you're doing too much, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, and so 2022, what, it would have been too early. It would have been too early because I had just, whatever. That was a healing moment for me, so I guess I'm glad it didn't happen then. But I feel like I would have been ready, like, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm trusting God's timing, and yeah, it's gonna happen regardless. And I just wanted to share with you how hard I've been working.